As you can see, it is raining, it is pouring, but your boy is not snoring on these deals. Yes, you guessed it, it is time for yet another trip to the thrift. Personally, I love the rain. It reminds me of home, which is Washington State. And because of the rain, I had to dress accordingly. If you guys know Washington, it's like the birthplace of grunge. So I dressed in a more grunge outfit today. I got the Crook of Hearts floppy strap back. I got the 10 Deep sponsored varsity jacket with the acid wash crew tank. And then on top of that, I got the acid wash golden denim joggers. And I got some dirty ass Vans on my feet. So yeah, anyways, let's get into it. Let's find some deals at the thrifts today, and let's go. Here's a pretty nice quality Nike jacket right here for $10, but the problem is it has this random ass writing on the back of it, and I have no idea what the fuck that is. We have this pretty good condition Banana Republic jacket. It's in this like cream colorway. There are a couple stains on the collar, but I'm pretty sure I can get that off with some stain remover. So I might have to cop this. We have this Pro Line Authentic Starter 49ers pullover right here. It's in pretty good condition. There are some marks on the bottom. It's like 13 bucks, which wouldn't be that bad of a deal if I was actually a 49ers fan and I was like from this area. But I imagine this will get picked up by a local at some point. We also have this right here, which is another Pro Line Authentic Reebok jacket. This, however, is $40 freaking. They are tripping. Even though that big SF on the back is hard as fuck. Man, that thread count on the back is vicious. Keeping with the dope SF 49ers apparel, you have this Pro Line by Champion. As you can see, they are taxing $20 for a pullover. A bit ridiculous, but really dope nonetheless. I found this Champion masterpiece right here. Vintage Champion zip-up jacket with the buttons going over the zipper. On the buttons you got the Champion logo engraved right there, forever memorialized. And then you got this white all over the jacket, which is in perfect condition. I'm actually really surprised to find this. You got the Champion logo embroidered right there. Really dope find for $5. We have this really dope vintage Nike zip-up jacket on the back. As you guys can see, Nike Athletics. This thing is actually really dope. It's only $8, so I'm gonna see if there's anything wrong with it. Never mind, I found some pretty intense stains right here. Looks like someone's been backhanding a wall of bricks. I almost got excited thinking I found some Fendi or something. If you guys look right here, upon deep investigation of this Heather Gray Champion crew neck, I found a pubic hair, and that is absolutely disgusting. Givenchy inspired dog tee right here. Extra creepy. I love coming across old streetwear brands that I used to follow. This right here is ADAP. As you guys can see, State of Mind SF. This is dope as fuck. You got an old school Rocksmith tee right here for Notorious B.I.G. The picture is a play on the infamous Nevermind Nirvana album. I'm not quite sure if it's $7.99 or $2.99, but it is size large. This thing is really dope. This is a pretty dope Adidas Sweden soccer tee right here. You got the FIFA World Cup medallion on the bottom. Found this vintage Newcastle Adidas fleece right here. This thing's only $4 for a size small, so I'll probably get it. Damn, I was all excited to get this Columbia jacket for $4. However, there is a broken zipper. We got some Fubu Fuego right here. It's pink tax, so it'll only be $5. Fubu. Dripping that Carolina blue colorway. We got some high fashion vintage right here with these Guess kicks. All right, guys, we have a guest speaker for you guys to describe this piece, sight unseen.
So what you got this here right now, we got this here California Angels piece in the mix. This thing is looking straight angelic. I'm telling you guys, if Jesus played for a team, he would definitely be the pinch hitter for this squad right here. And this boy would bring home the World Series, he'd bring home the Super Bowl, and he'd bring home the WNBA championship as the point guard for the squad.
Hey, Paul Cantu, what color is it?
Blood red.
You actually guessed that. What color is the brim?
Blood red.
No, you were one for two. We got some canary yellow Ralph Lauren right here, as you guys can see. Looks like it's in pretty good condition. It's a little wrinkled, but nothing that a little ironing can't get out. I really wish this was not a size large and that this actually fit me, because you got this pristine cocaine white Ralph Lauren button down. As you guys can see, this thing is in perfect condition, no wrinkles whatsoever. It is $13, which is a little much, but man, this thing is clean. We got this really dope majestic pullover. I'm not quite sure who or what this is, but if you guys know, let me know in the comments below. As you guys can see, I am tiptoeing out the thrift store with bags of deals because it's a straight burglary and I do not want them to catch me and take their shit back. Damn, this thing is super sick. As you guys can see, you have this navy tee with this Pokeball, aka the Pocket Monster Containment Capsule. It also has a bunch of Japanese writing. It's like the diagram for the Pocket Monster Containment Capsule. You got little Japanese writing right here detailing different parts on the Pokeball. This thing is definitely sick, but it's a 2XL and probably won't fit, but I'm still probably gonna cop. So I found two items I'm gonna cop for resale. We got this polo by Ralph Lauren knitted sweater, as you guys can see, size large for $2.40. And then right here you have this 3XL Reebok fleece in perfect condition, it looks like, for $3.80. Oh, my song is on. You hear that, guys? Maybe I just really like bright colors, but this is actually kind of dope. It's like a DHL jacket. DHL is definitely not as poppin' as UPS or FedEx, but this mustard and ketchup colorway is kind of sick. We got this USPA lightweight jacket right here, $12.80 because it is new with tags. Eating off the gold polo plate would be quite high fashion, I must say. Once again, I found some more heat at that thrift store. Most of that is for resale. Now on to another thrift town and some other local thrifts. We got these really sick Fila zip up polo, like old school style tees. We have two of them, one in red and Carolina blue, and the other one's got this Italian like spaghetti style colorway. We got this Oakland Athletics pullover right here, almost perfect condition minus the little tears right here. We got this vintage Nike crew neck and it's really ugly like honey mustard colorway. It's only $3, which isn't bad, but that thing's hideous. Found this North Face fleece for $8. I was really excited because I was definitely gonna pick it up. However, if you look on the sleeve right here, you'll notice some really apparent cigarette burns, and that is absolutely disgusting, and this piece is ruined. Forget all the health reasons, this atrocity alone is reason enough to not smoke. Here we have a really soft sweater commemorating the times at Normandy. As you can see, D-Day, 6 June 1944. Arrow mentions, I believe that's actually where the museum is, but anyway, it's really dope soft sweater. The embroidery is kind of cool. Here's a really dope vintage Champion zip-up jacket. However, if you guys look right here, the zipper once again is fucking broken. Pretty dope zip-up starter jacket that I was thinking about getting. However, if you guys look closely, you can see potential blood stains right here, and there's no way I'm going to be involved in a murder investigation. This is super sick. You have Daffy Duck embroidered right here, yelling into the phone, blah 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 blah. It's marked at $6, but it says extra small. It doesn't seem like an extra small, but that's what it says, so we'll see. Stomping in my... Why'd they put these ugly ass laces in them though? Alright, sadly I did not find anything in that thrift town, and whenever you go to a thrift store and you don't find something, it kind of depletes the energy, and I always tell people that you can find really dope stuff at the thrifts. You just need a positive mindset. To keep a positive mindset, since I'm down the street from Bodie Bowl, I figure I'm gonna stop, grab some food, replenish the nutrients in my body, and energize me for the next thrift store, and then my tattoo appointment. This jacket right here is pretty dope. As you can see, you have this mountainous range on the front and back, all over print. It says ACB Mountain Marathon Team with stars and shit, my last name all up in the sky. Okay, I really hope this fits because this is really sick. As you guys see, this is a very dope vintage Fila jacket right here. I've been saying for a while that I really want some really dope vintage Fila, and this right here is it. Hopefully this fits. I am really stoked to find this. It's marked at $5, which is not bad at all. It does have these like little weird pant things that do not look baggy at all, so I don't know if they're like track pants or if this is actually meant for a child, but regardless, I am so fucking depressed to tell you guys this does not fit, not even close. The sleeves are so short, it's like a 3/4 sleeve. This is so sad to me. Here's a Boston Red Sox jersey tee for $10. They actually have some pretty sick sports apparel right here, but they are taxing, of course. Got this Colorado Rockies baseball jersey right here. Jimenez, or whatever you say, number 38, Colorado Rockies patch right there, new with tags, as you can see, but it's like $50, marked down from $75. They are tripping. Then you got this Texas baseball tee right here. Shout out to the bro Paul Cantu, $40, but it's got this really dope patch on the sleeve. Majestic as fuck. Lee 33. Then over here, going to the Kings, you have a Kings basketball jersey right here. Bibby number 10, new with tags, once again $25. If anyone has a sexy mother, you should definitely get this for her, because that would be hilarious to have her wearing this walking down the street. As you can see, the TE is a little bit lower than the SAS. That's just because they don't know how to button it right here. I'm gonna fix this for them just because I'm a good Samaritan kind of guy, and I'm feeling pretty stoked on all the stuff at this eco thrift. Boom, fixed it. Majestic as fuck. Number 32, Reebok Eagles jersey, new with tags once again. Right here, I do not know how to say that guy's last name, but 24. Matthews Motorsports. This thing is actually really dope. You got this all over print driver right there. It's $4.98. I wish it wasn't so large because I would definitely cop this. I'm still gonna try it on. So that last one was a little bit big because the sleeves were a little baggy. However, the length was fine, so I was just gonna hem the sleeves. But then I come back and I see 3 more of these masterpieces in size large. That's a nice team name, Dirt Bags. I'm like genuinely curious what this design is supposed to be. It's really trippy. You got like strippers over here dancing with TVs on their heads. You got some like weird dude wearing a top hat that has a clock on top. This is just like the weirdest pattern on a shirt I've ever seen. I'm not really a fan of condoms, but kids, do not follow my example. Use protection. Right here we got a Nautica pullover, which is actually really sick, and I would cop if it was a better colorway. It's actually pretty dope because it's got Nautica embroidered on the back of the collar right there. Found this vintage Patagonia jacket right here. This thing is super sick. All red, as you can see. It doesn't look like there's any marks. All the zippers seem to work. It's only marked at $4, which is a really good deal. There are 2 little blemishes as if there was like a tag there or something, but it's nothing major, and for $4, that's definitely a must cop. What's up, YouTube? Welcome to yet another thrift recap. The thrift recap is the segment in my video where I go over the fuego that I found in my trips to the thrift. Now, once again, I copped way too many items, so I'm gonna have to speed through this little thrift recap segment. But I would like to say, as always, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, which is at the Starr Life. I'm gonna leave that somewhere on the screen and in the description below. But yeah, let's crack into these pickups because I have a lot of shit. First up, we have this dope ass Pokemon tee, which I believe is an XL, I'm pretty sure. Oh, 2XL, which means it's even bigger than I expected. But it's $140. I did try it on. It fits somewhat alright. As you can see, it has this Pokeball on the front of it, which is usually used for catching Pokemon. However, I'm going to use it to catch bitches. Cracking into the next tee, we have this really dope t-shirt right here. This is from Matthews Motorsports. I have no idea who Matthews is, but apparently he is involved with motorsports. I just think this thing is really dope. As you guys can see, it's got this all over print. I got this for about $4, I believe, maybe a little bit less. It says driver right here. There were a couple other ones they had in the store, but they had like names on them and shit, and I didn't really want to have it say like backup driver Pat or backup driver Anthony, because my name's not Pat, my name's not Anthony. Real quick fun fact though, my biological father's name is Pat and he's a douchebag. Anyways, as you guys can see, it's got these really dope designs all over it. It's got like a mesh side right here and it's got these stars printed on it. It's just super sick and I love this tee. Next up is probably one of the better finds from this trip to the thrift, which is this Patagonia jacket right here. This thing only cost $4. What? $4? Do they like not know what this is? I was amazed when I found this for $4. It's in super good condition. There are two little puncture wounds right here. It looks like they got stabbed with a needle right in the left breast. Maybe this was worn by a girl getting breast injections or some kind of breast implants. I don't know, but regardless, it's really dope. Later on, I did find a little mark on the sleeve, which I actually can't find right now, which is kind of upsetting. Never mind, there it is. It's a little mark on the sleeve, but whatever. This thing is super good quality. It's Patagonia, and it's $4. Now, the next piece is super dope. I was really stoked to find this piece, especially for so cheap. It is a little big. It's an extra large, but it fits a little more like a large. But this thing is just so fire that I had to pick it up. It's this vintage Champion jacket, as you guys can see. It's got Champion embroidered right there on the collar. It's got this white, like tan slash beige or khaki and black colorway. This thing is super sick. On the back neck right there, it says Champion with the Champion logo. And then on the sleeve, once again, it has the Champion logo all embroidered. This was $5. Now, this piece I'm actually really stoked about. If you guys can tell me what this L is, please do, because I have no idea what that L is for. However, I got it because I really like the fit of it. As you guys can see, it's like a sweater, but there's no ribbing on the bottom whatsoever, and it is scooped. This thing fits amazing. It's made of kind of like a dry fit material. It's got this waffle texture going all the way down the sleeves, and more than likely what I plan on doing with it is actually sewing a patch over this L. I was thinking about using that patch right there, so I'll have like a reflective patch right on the front of the neck. I think that would look super sick, and overall this piece is really dope. That piece was actually one of the more expensive pieces from this haul. That was $6. But a lot of the stuff that I found in this video were super cheap. Next up, I got this cream colored Banana Republic jacket that is almost in perfect condition, but there are some stains around the collar, and I was really hoping that I could get them off with some stain remover. However, I was unsuccessful, and I am sad to say, because this jacket is super sick. I'll probably still wear it because it is super comfortable. It fits really nice. The sleeves are a little bit long, but there's no ribbing or anything on the bottom, so it's gonna be really, really good to wear over other things. It's made from Banana Republic, size large, and once again, I got it for $4. Banana Republic is quality. If you guys know about Banana Republic, they do make quality gear, so to pick up something like a jacket from Banana Republic for $4, you just can't beat that. Alright, for these next 4 pieces, I'm gonna have to enter rapid fire mode and describe these pieces like an AK-47 fully automatic. These pieces are all for resale if you guys want them. A couple of them I just got to resell on eBay, but anyways, first up, we have this Newcastle United Adidas fleece. It's a size small, I believe. I got it for $4. Not a bad deal at all. In perfect condition. Next up, I copped this Reebok fleece, which is size 3XL. As you guys can see, it's in this burgundy and navy blue colorway. I do not have the price tag on it, but I believe it was like $3.80. Then we got this size large Polo Ralph Lauren knitted sweater right here, and this thing was $2.40. Not a bad deal. Navy, burgundy horse and shit. And last but definitely least, we have this woman's Burton fleece, which I just kind of figured I could resell on eBay. This thing is size medium. I got it for $2.80. Not a bad deal at all because it is in perfect condition. And I believe that is it for the pickups. I went through all of my stuff, and that's all I could find from this trip to the thrift. Hopefully I grabbed it all, because it seems like whenever I'm in a hurry, I always forget to grab one piece and I have to show it off in a future trip to the thrift. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video as always. If you guys enjoyed the trip to the thrifts, definitely hit that thumbs up down below. Leave a comment in the comment section, of course. Where else would you leave comments? letting me know what piece you guys liked the best, or if you guys have any questions in general, ask it down there. You guys know for the most part I always reply to you guys, unless of course you don't have a Google Plus account, and then sometimes there's not a reply button next to your name, which is super annoying to me. I wish YouTube did not do that. Like I mentioned earlier, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, which is at the Starr Life. I'm gonna leave that somewhere on the screen and the description below. Also, if you do not follow me on Snapchat, do that, which is also the Starr Life. I'm gonna leave basically that and all my other social networks in the description below as always. And of course, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. As always, keep living the Starr Life.